this New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll get this underneath to Michel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The throw right sideline here is complete. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Off play action, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. That's complete to Slayton. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
And the Patriot first down.
James White's first carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Lawrence. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
no score after 1 on EA Sports.
41-yard line.
from the 41. Newton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First down.
To throw is Newton. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Guys are first. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Giants nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over first.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And Tate's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Back at the 42.
That 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. On the ground, Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Patriots send out their punter. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Oh, that was dangerous. threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Back to throw, Newton. To Michelle on the screen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Newton throwing again. Going deep here for Edelman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, McCoy finds his tight end Ingram. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hard throw, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun, McCoy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Folk for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Giants nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to...
And McCoy loses the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now Saquon Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Dixon on the punt for the Giants.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over.
Their own 41-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Isaac Yedem picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
39-yard line.
Now McCoy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and
throwing again on second down. McCoy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. 32 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaac Yianum in there to pick it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Down and 1.
On 4th down, McCoy. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
On 4th down, McCoy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Baby, come on.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's third down. The Giants on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And Ingram hauls it in. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Yeah, he's got it. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt for the 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Throwing here, Newton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Being chased out left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's got some space here. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And this is secured by the Patriots. And they just about